What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Queen, and I'm back with another video. So as you all can tell by the title, in this video it's basically my Q&A part 2. So I will be answering 2 more questions that you all wanted me to answer, and I will be answering those questions with the full truth and full honesty. So let's get started. So my first question is, how do you maintain a healthy long distance relationship? So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, Kory was like, back when my first year of college, Kory was moving to Texas. I was back in Mississippi, and I had made up my mind I'm going to college. So we was together, and we was just trying to think of ways on how we was gonna maintain our relationship, because like that's a scary feeling, like your significant other just moving away, and you just, you kind of got in your head that things are not going to work out, even though that you all love each other truly, which is the same situation me and Kory was in. So it was just like, babe, like, how we gonna see each other, like, so when it comes to a situation like that, number one, don't communicate a lot, because that can ruin your relationship. Me and Kory, we actually did that, like, and no matter how much trust you have, when your significant other makes a big move like that, like, you're gonna have trust issues. But it's best to like try to maintain the trust you had at first, because you don't want to definitely ruin anything by accusing someone. Which, y'all, I have a big problem when it comes to trust. I'm working on it when it comes to like communication. So that's like one of my flaws. Like, but I'm working on it. But yeah, that's like one of the key components when it comes to a healthy relationship. And you all have to establish that connection, like, before, have things planned out before the big move. And just be prepared on the what ifs. Because, if you guys really truly love each other, you'll wait on each other, and you'll, keep your full honesty, you keep your full trust in them, and you just being able to just keep that connection. But do not like talk so much. Like, if you're having trust problems and you just feel like you have to be on the phone with that person 24/7 when they're like, in the new state or new city or whatever, like, that can ruin your relationship as well. And I actually honestly just realized that, because when Kory first moved, I wanted to stay in touch with him 24/7, because, I had trust problems when it came to trusting him. And then, because don't get me wrong, Kory is a good guy, y'all. And I've been realized that it's just, I don't know, it's just, it's me. Like, I'm working on it. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not the only somebody that have problems when it comes to trust and just, being able to just believe, not accuse someone of doing something. Because I know when you accuse somebody of something, people don't really too much care for it. So, and that can actually ruin your relationship as well, because with you not believing that person, they're going to be like, well, why are we together? Like, if you don't believe me, like, we might as well go and end it, because it's not going to work out with me being in a different state or a different city or wherever. So, yeah, when it comes to maintaining a healthy long-distance relationship, just, have things planned out way in advance before that person moves. Keep a connection with that person, but also, don't try to communicate so much. You have to have those times when that person come home, you have to be excited, like, to see that person. So save some time so when they come home, you're so excited to see them and talk to them, because you don't really get to talk or see them more often now that you're in a different state or whatever. So you have to save times like that, make times like that special. So when that person comes home, it's going to be so much to talk about. Y'all going to be in each other's face. Like, it's going to be so much love, because, you maintain a relationship while you're out of state, but, you don't really talk as often and see each other as often. So, like, FaceTime, like, don't FaceTime a lot. Be excited to see each other when it's time to see each other face to face when that person comes home. Like, you're not going to have any excitement, because you're going to be so tired of seeing that person 24/7 on the camera. When you get to them face to face, it's just like, where's the excitement? So, yeah, of course, keep in touch. That's your girlfriend or your boyfriend. But at the same time, like, don't try to make it too much, too excessive. Like, try to limit it. because you gotta save some excitement when your partner comes home. Like, he or she is gonna be like so excited to see you, like, babe, you know, I really miss you, you know, go on, do what you gotta do so you come where I'm at and stuff like that. And that's actually what me and Kory went through. Like, he wanted me to finish school. He was here, I was in school, my university, and he wanted me to finish school. So he was just like, you know, babe, I want you to finish school. When you finish school, come out here and, you know, be with me. Do what you gotta do. I want you to do what you gotta do first, and help yourself. Do what you want to do. What makes you happy. Get your degree, and come out here. And my mind had already, like, when me and Kory like first got together, like within that first year, we had already planned that we was gonna move together. We just didn't know how or, you know, when, because I wanted to go to college. So he had already made the big move like way before me when I was in my community college. And it's just like, you know, it was a test, like, just to see how could I deal with a long distance relationship. And don't get me wrong, we had our arguments because, you know, trust and, you know, accusing. But, like, at the end of the day, you have to trust your partner. Like, there's nothing wrong with believing them, you know, because eventually if something is, you know, going on, it'll come to the light. So don't always, like, accuse people of stuff. I'm learning that slowly, because I don't want to be accused of nothing. Like, I don't want a person saying that, well, I think you doing this, and you try to tell the truth, and they be like, well, I don't believe you. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be accused. And, you know, trust, communication, those are the two big components when it comes to long distance relationship. Not just long distance relationship. Even when you're staying together, like even when you next door to each other, right down the road, have those two things, because a relationship is not a relationship without those two. So just remember that. And there's nothing wrong with long distance. It's really not. You know, because eventually you all going to end back up together some kind of way. If it's just that person completing school or on a certain job assignment, like, if you all love each other, then you'll wait. And you wouldn't, you know, go out there and just do anything just because you believe or accuse your partner of doing something. Like, you all have to build that bond together, and that's what a relationship is. So, yeah, I know I elaborate on that long, but that's the first question. The second question is, if I go out and cheat on my boyfriend or girlfriend, and I do something with us being in two different cities, should I tell him or her? In a situation like that, I'll say yes, because, like I said, eventually things will come to the light. You know, and like back to what I was saying in the first question, if you really love your partner, you wouldn't go out and do such things. You know, you all should at least, you know, if you decide you want to go out and do some things like that, you should discuss it with your partner and be like, listen, you know, I want to go out and do this. You know, I think we should go our separate ways because I want to go out and do this. You know, so you can't have both. You can't be in a relationship and go out and cheat, you know. So honestly, yeah, I think you should be honest, because eventually things are going to come to the light. Like, and that's in every relationship. Like, you know, don't think you can hide something from your partner, because eventually something's going to happen to where they'll find out. And it's in a situation where I'd rather tell my partner if I did something instead of them finding out. Because with them, you know, that can really hurt a person. Like, it can hurt them either way it goes, but it'll probably be less hurt if you go ahead and tell them. But with them finding out that you did something and y'all still together and y'all been seeing each other since then, face to face, like, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt a person. That's going to leave them damaged. That's going to leave a person to where they're not going to be with you no more. They're not going to be in any kind of relationship anymore. So, yeah, like, yeah, you should tell your partner. Like, be like, listen, I want to go out and do this, like, way before it even happened. I want to go out and do this. So I feel like we should go our separate ways, and you should keep it at that. No, go out there and doing what you want to do and then come back. Because, no, like, if you did it, you know, keep doing it. Like, don't come back to me. Just let me know, because I don't want to be hurt in the long run. So if you want to go out and do you, let me know. Just let me know way beforehand so I can have everything, you know, like out. Because that hurts, y'all. Finding out, it hurts. It really does. So I'd rather just tell my partner or he tell me. But yeah, like, if you guys want me to do a video or any relationship advice that I can give you all, not saying that mine is perfect, but like when it comes to a healthy relationship, that is very important. So if you guys want me to do a video on how to maintain like a good relationship or just anything about a relationship, just ask me and I'll be happy to do it, because a relationship is very important. Like, you don't want to just be out here just doing anything, like, because eventually you're gonna have to settle down sooner or later. All right, guys, so that's the end of this video. So like I said, comment down below if you guys want me to talk about anything else, or just DM me on Snapchat or Instagram. My Snapchat name is BeyondCute10. My Instagram name is _QuitaG. So yeah, just hit me up on either or, and I'll be sure to get that content soon to you guys. So catch you in the next video.